back from Jamberry conference a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to share with you this awesome gel enamel kit that we got. I didn't share it with you earlier because I didn't want to get you too excited for something that you couldn't get yet. But this is the Jamberry TruShine kit. I want to show you what's in it. So you get the LED light. You get the tools that you need to prep your nails and the nail wipes and the buffer block. You get the gel removal packets. These are really nice to have. The cuticle oil, a base coat, and a top coat, and you will additionally get an additional color. I took mine out because I didn't want you to get excited about a color that wasn't available. It was just a conference special. So I'm going to do a demo, and I'm going to do my demo over my wraps. You can wear gel nail polish just like you would regular nail polish. You know that it lasts a lot longer, it's shinier, and the difference with our TruShine gel kit is that it is 5 free. So it is free of the 5 major carcinogens that are in other gel nails and nail polish. So a major advantage, and kudos to us for doing that. So I'm just going to do a demo for you. So I'm gonna put this on pause and I will get set up and be right back. So I've applied my wraps as usual, and now I'm going to put TruShine over my wraps. And you can do this for a couple of different reasons. You can do this if you want to extend the life of your wraps. Now we know that wraps already last for 12 days. This can make them last even longer. You can do TruShine just because you like the shine. I personally, the first time I wore TruShine, I did it over one of our matte wraps. For me personally, matte is not my favorite style. So it gave the matte wraps the shine and sheen that I really desired out of the wraps. So, so you start with prepping the nails, and so you would wipe everything with an alcohol wipe. And if you were doing this right on your nail, you would buff your nail just beforehand, just a touch, to rough up the nail a little bit. So I'm going to clean my nails really quickly with an alcohol wipe to make sure that there's no residue or oils on them. I'll do both hands. And then you're going to start with the base coat. And you want to keep these closed, especially outdoors. You don't want to do this outdoors because it is cured, can be cured outside. So I'm not going to turn anything on until I get everything done. And a tip with this is you want to do very thin coats. So I've applied my jams as normal, and just like you would. So a very thin coat. You can make sure to get lots of this off of there. And sometimes you can see up on the brush, up above the brush on the stem, there is a lot of the gel on there. So I even wait for a lot of that to come down and wipe that off so I can get a really thin coat of this. So I'm going to do my thumbs first. I'm just going to do a thin coat on the thumbs. And a tip is to, a professional nail tip is to seal the edge of the nail. And this will prevent chips if you were doing this on any sort of nail polish. And I'm going to do the other thumb. And with gel nails, you always need to use the base coat and the top coat together. So they always have to be touching unless you're using one of our gel colors in between. So again, seal the edge. And so I saw somebody say that the base coat is like the daddy and the top coat is like the mama. And the only thing that can come in between them are the children, which are our gel nail colors. So those are the only things that can come in between. So we've got the father and the mother. And if you were just doing this over on gels, you could use the gel colors. So I'm going to cure after each step, and I like to do my thumbs together, and then I do all 4 fingers. And while this is curing, it takes about 45 seconds. Don't look at the light. It's a safety to not look at the light. And you want to keep these, again, out of light, and you should keep your base coat and top coat pretty closed while you're actually doing lighting with the light, because it can cure and you harden the gel in the container if you don't have it closed. It's just a tip. Just another 45 seconds, a couple more seconds. Not looking. And the light turns off automatically. And then I'm going to do my top coat. Make sure it's the top coat. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to let the gel run down the edge of the stem so that I get a thin coat. I don't want a lot of gel on there. I'll wipe all that off. And again, just like painting your nails, a very thin coat. And I'm going to seal the edges with the top coat. Do the other nail. And seal the edge. And then I will cure and show you the last step. Sorry, it does take a little bit of time because of the extra 45 seconds. So you can see I moved my 2 polishes, or my 2 gels, the top coat and base coat, away from the light, turning the light away from the bottles so that they don't cure. They're in dark bottles for a reason, and that is so that the light does not cure them at all through the bottle. Not looking at it. And after 45 seconds, I will be all set. Have shiny, shiny gel nails. So turned off. And if you were to touch these right now, they would feel a little sticky, and it's okay to touch. It's actually the liquid raising to the top. And so what you're going to do with that top is just take your alcohol swab and wipe it. And it will take that top layer off. And should your gel, now I've worn gel almost all my life before, well, I guess not all my life, for probably 3 years before I ever found Jamberry. And so one of the tips that I know from working with gel is if your gel ever does get dull, which I have not found with the Jamberry gel yet. I wore my sample for 16 days and it still looked shiny as the first day that I put it on. But the other brand that I used to use, if it got dull at all I needed to do was take my alcohol wipe and give it another rub, and it shined right up and it looked like glass. And if you've worn gels before, you know that's one of the best parts about wearing gels. So anyways, if you have any questions, shoot me a message, check out my Facebook page, and let me know what kind of questions you have about gel. Have a good day. I'm so excited to share gel with you. Bye.